What's up? It's your girl Dutchie Blanca, and you are here with a connected podcast from Chrd magazine. And we are here with Miss Henny of the group Vanity Rose. How you doing, Mama?
I'm doing great. How are
Good.
you?
You looking good?
Thank you. You look good too.
Period. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna jump right into these questions,
Let's
and we're
get
gonna
into
start
it.
off with question number one. Describe your purpose, or what is your purpose?
My purpose is to inspire. My purpose is to let anybody, any young mother know that even if you have kids, don't let that be your downfall or let that hinder you at all because you could do it. I can do it. You can do it. We can all do it. So
I love
I'm
that.
really here to just kind of make it make sense for the mothers,
Yeah, I love that.
you know?
I love that. And there ain't nobody that's really doing it for the mamas and really letting it be known that okay, you can do it with the babies and the babies still come first.
Not in real life, no.
Yes, I love that. Okay, so you and your group Vanity Rose have been making waves in the R&B scene. How did the group come together and what were the early days like?
So, me and Honey were friends. We went to high school together. We met through a mutual friend, and we ended up shortly after moving together. We didn't know she didn't know that we could sing. Me and my sister Hayes until she heard me in the car singing one time. She was like, "Wait a minute." Because Honey was already doing music. Honey was already like on tracks and stuff. So
Okay.
I didn't know. I knew that she had a voice, but I didn't know like that she really wanted to do that. So
Yeah.
she's like, "Okay, girl, you can sing." And then we would start going, like we was around this girl who had us at different clubs, and she would have us in like different sections, and she would pay us to go out, so we would be out every night, every weekend, pretty much getting paid for it. And they was like, "Are y'all a group?" We was like, "No," but like everybody already thought that we was a group, so everybody already kind of thought that, okay, y'all always coordinated, y'all cute,
Yeah.
is y'all a group? So we ended up, my mom, of course, she came out here to pursue her own music career, but she ended up putting it behind because she wanted to kind of take care of us. She has 5 kids, so she really couldn't do it for how she wanted to. So she ended up pretty much passing the torch to us. She borrowed from her 401k, and then she invested a lot of money into artist development. So from there, I think that
Wow.
was in 2014 or 2014, 2015, we started just doing music, doing artist development, music, getting big writers on songs, and just kind of just pushing it with my mom, and it was us. So
I
it
love
was
that.
us and my mom, and we had another manager, but yeah, we was just grinding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to mom.
Shout out to mommy.
Okay, so you've mentioned that your mom played a crucial role in your career. Can you share more about her support and the sacrifices that she made for the group?
I mean, like I said, she borrowed from her 401k. Like she would pretty much live uncomfortable in order for us to live comfortable. Like she slept on the couch for like 2 years while we
Wow.
kind of all had our rooms and stuff upstairs. And she would make sure that she was always posting and putting us in rooms. So really, she was the driving force behind Vanity Rose, if I'm being honest. Like she had connects. She moved out here with Esther Dean, so they were supposed to be doing music together. Esther's from Oklahoma too, so we kind of grew up with
Okay.
Esther. So they moved out here together to pursue music. So she would like kind of sometimes call Esther and be like, "Hey, listen to them sing," or she would just always put us in different rooms. And foot the money, foot the bill. She still do. She'll help us like whatever y'all need. She not as involved because she like on a Christian route, and we love that for her. But
Yeah.
she'll still be like, if y'all need help, I'll give y'all this. So she definitely was a big thing for Vanity Rose.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so your music is basically described as a blend of R&B and pop.
Right.
So, what are your musical influences and how did they shape your sound?
My musical influence, honestly, for rap, I'm a huge Nicki Minaj fan.
Got it.
I
Okay.
like I for whatever reason I catch myself doing her emotes a lot, and I be looking a
Yeah.
mess. Like I be looking a mess, but I catch myself trying to do her little things in practice or whatever. So, as far as like punchlines, I like whenever I write, I'm very big on punchlines. I kind of
Yes.
so, but I got that from her. As far as singing goes, I'm more of like a Summer Walker kind of thing. I love her to
Okay.
death. Like I love Summer Walker.
That's a cold blend though. But
She's
Nikki and
great.
Summer to that. Okay.
Don't
Yeah.
play with them. Don't play with them.
I love that.
Never play with them.
Okay. So the song "Paying" was a significant breakthrough for Vanity Rose. Can you talk about the creative process and how that song helped propel your career?
Oh yes. So Pam. So okay. At first we were only doing R&B. We were not doing no rap at all. But we were signed to this small label, And he pretty much wrote all of our songs, and he would have us in there writing with him, and it was all R&B. And he was like, if y'all can do it, he played paying for us, and the beat was so catchy. It was lit. It was a lit song. He was like, y'all got 30 minutes if y'all, because he didn't really want us to do rap, but we loved it so much. He was okay, fine, whatever. He gave in. If y'all can do it in 30 minutes, y'all can have it. We did that shit in 20 minutes. I think it was, or maybe even less than that. We killed it. And then it was like, honestly, I don't want to say we was one take Drake, but it was really fast. So we did that, and they liked it. Everybody liked it. And it kind of went up around our town. Like, everybody was playing it all over the clubs, and they was vibing to it, doing little videos to it. So it kind of went up from there. We was doing, we were also promoting it heavy on social media, and it caught the attention. Like Esther was like, she kind of played a little bit of role around that time with that song. Like, you know, she loved Pam as well. So she would like show our videos to, you know, major producers, and she would kind of shop us around too, but just with that song. And then, I don't know if you know about it. Don't even worry about it. I ain't gonna say it.
No. Come on. You gotta give it to us. You gotta give us the tea.
Child, we think that we don't know. Allegedly, the beat. You know the song by Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
Which one?
Wait, I was about to say, because there's two. So you got the
WAP.
yeah.
So that sample, we played Pam at a club for the I forgot the producers' names, but that we played that song at their club a year earlier, and they came out with the song a year later. So they heard, and then he's our the guy we were signed to, he's real cool with them. So we think, and he say it's true too, I don't know. They took the sample, they heard it, and they just kind of slowed it down a little bit and kind of think. So that also was a big thing too, because they was like, oh yeah, they definitely did. So everybody was kind of hyping it up off that too. It was, we love WAP. We love Cardi B. We love Meg. And it also helped us a little bit. We was a little clout driven. We was like, okay, period. Like a little bit of clout.
Yeah.
Back then. So back then. But yeah.
So how do you feel about it now? Is it still just kind of like, it's whatever?
I love that song. I love them. I love WAP. I love that song. I love that moment. The moment was, I don't want to change it. Like,
yeah,
that was a good song.
And it's good that you have that outlook on it too, because a lot of times it's not the artists per se, it's the writers or their teams too. So, and
we could be wrong. I don't know. So, you know, but
just a thought.
Just a thought.
So describe how that moment was, like when the song first started taking off. Like, how did that feel in the moment where y'all like, okay, we got something?
Yeah.
How did that feel for y'all?
It was new, because that was the first song that we've done that actually kind of took off. Like, we would do like little local shows and with our R&B music, and it was cool, but that song actually kind of pushed us over the needle a little bit, got us signed. Our first major record deal, or our big record deal. So it was a big thing.
Did that change like kind of life for y'all? Did it change like the people, y'all friends? And
yeah, it changed that's when that song, we performed it for the guys we had got signed to recently, and I think a month later they flew us to LA. We was in LA doing other songs, and we was out there for like months.
Wow.
Staying there writing music with Lorianne and artist development. It took us to a whole different level. Yeah.
Okay, so how was that, like being away from like family and friends and that process?
Yeah, it was really bad. We would like we were so homesick. Like,
really?
we were so homesick, but it was so funny because they didn't want us to leave. Aww. And it was like Mother's Day. There was something going on, and we just knew we was leaving. We had our stuff packed, and then they was looking at us crazy. They was like, yeah, y'all staying. And we was like, we were so mad, but we were just smiling. Like, you could tell we wanted to cry, and we was just smiling through it. So it was really funny though, because we was so mad. But I mean, but I'm glad that we stayed, because every time we kept making hits. I mean, we got so many songs, so many hits like that ain't even came out yet, all from LA. So I'm glad we stayed. I'm so happy, but we definitely missed home. It was bad. We missed our kids.
Those sacrifices.
Yeah, you have to make sacrifices.
Aw.
Yeah.
Okay, so as a group, how do you balance your individual creative visions and collaborate to create a cohesive sound?
Whatever makes sense, whatever sounds good. Like, we kind of, anything that we think, like, we like, okay, how do I say it? We like what each other do, but we kind of make it make sense with whatever song we have. So we writing a song and this vibe. Okay, well, we know Hayes do this. We know Honey good at this, and I'm good at that. So we kind of do whatever we good at and we put it together, and every time it always works. There's never no conflict. It's never, oh, this doesn't sound, it always sounds good. Like literally.
I love that.
You
So
know?
it seems like there ain't no egos in the room. It's
No.
like whatever works is what's gonna work, and y'all
Right.
respect each other's.
We know we
love
know
that.
Hayes got the melodic, Honey got the rap, the sexy rap voice, and
Yeah.
I come in with the rapper when I got a I can't really explain it. You got to hear it, but we know where we go on a song. It's like never, oh, she's the lead this time. I might be the lead this time, or Hayes might be the lead, or Honey might be the lead, and we don't care. Like it's just okay. We want to have a good project, whatever sounds good.
I love that. You don't
Yeah.
really see that with. I'm gonna have to say you don't really see that with females a lot at all.
No.
Period. So I love that for y'all that y'all are able to do that. Do you think it's how long y'all have known each other, or is it just like that's just the personalities that y'all have in general?
That's just the personalities we have in general. Whatever sound good, like we just it's just whatever sound good, and it's a mixture of both. Whatever sound good and the personalities.
that.
We don't have egos,
I love that.
Very
so
humble.
you've been described as the bubbly one of the group.
Yes.
So how does your personality contribute to the dynamic of Vanity Rose?
We're all very funny. Like we're all very, very like goofy and funny. But I am like, and I'll just say this. Okay, we were LA. Hayes be having attitudes. Honey be having attitudes. But I was the glue. I was like, girl, y'all better calm down. You better just let it go. And we okay. I'm always the one trying to. But now I'm the one with the little attitude. Now they said they was like, Henny, I think that you kind of, they're like, you kind of being a little snappy and feisty lately, but I'm like, I've been going through stuff, but I'm usually the glue and the bubbly one in there. I kind of get everybody like
Back on track.
balance. I'm a Libra. We got the balance scale.
I love that. Okay. So with your growing success, what challenges or responsibilities have you faced, and how have you overcame them?
Motherhood. And kind of just having to be away. I just had a son in December, and we got a lot going on. So I had to send my son to Memphis with his dad, and it's hard. I'm going to go get him tomorrow, but it's hard being away from him for that long. He's like my baby.
Yeah.
So motherhood and making sacrifices. I have a daughter that's in school. I have to make sure that I have to see about her and her schoolwork and being attentive to your family, home, and kids while still having to go hard.
Yeah.
Go hard, really hard. And this music to make it, and just no excuses. They don't care that you got kids. They don't care that you have this going on. You have to do it. Or don't do it at all,
Yeah. I love that. Y'all speaking. If you have kids, ladies, if you have a significant other, please pay attention, because when I tell y'all, they are dropping gems right now. They are for real deal dropping gems.
Facts.
So you have two babies, right?
I have a 7-month-old and a 6-year-old.
Aww. I know they be missing y'all.
Yes. So bad.
Okay, so what advice would you give to aspiring artists who are just starting out in the music industry?
Put your best foot forward. Don't procrastinate. Don't BS. You got one life to live. Make it your best. When, like, I'll say, like, we had a lot going on. We kind of in the beginning, we always took it serious, but right now the mode we in right now is like it's no stopping us. We don't want, like, what I'm saying, we own it. I would say if you want to see results faster, be on it when you first start, and don't play around with it.
Yeah.
Keep your foot on the gas, for real.
Okay, so I got one last question for you. Give the girlies some dating advice when they're trying to pursue. Look at the face. When you're trying to pursue your career and you really trying to go hard, like,
Don't date. F
Really?
these N-words. Get you a dude who gonna support you. Get you a dude who probably doing the same thing, but who not in competition with you and who wants to see you win.
that competition is
It's crazy. Or maybe not doing what you're doing at all, but just make sure you have a dude who don't tell him what you're doing first. Matter of fact, don't even tell him.
Because
Don't
hold
tell
on, because you just spoke on something with the competition. Tell the girls how they can recognize if they man is in competition with them.
He want to ride your, he want to ride your wave, and he downplaying every little thing that you do, and he got little critiques, but you don't do it. Like, so you don't do it. So how can you tell me what
to
what I'm
do?
saying?
Yeah.
That's if you have a guy who not doing it,
He
and then
hating
you
from
have
outside the club.
just always hating from outside the club, always got something to say, and just all mad when you got something going on, and you going out again? I'm trying to chase my dream. What we talking about? Like,
yeah.
he hating.
Okay, I got you. So basically, either stay single or you have to make sure that the guy is extremely supportive.
Right.
Okay,
Period.
so how has dating for you been in this experience?
I've had pretty supportive men.
Okay.
I haven't had the problem.
Pretty supportive men?
Men.
Okay.
I have, my first baby daddy. Oh Lord, I'm
Let's
talking,
get into
child.
it.
I think he kind of wanted. He kind of seen it like a opportunity a little bit. My second, he real cool. He's supportive. He's very supportive. He has my son. He's like, oh no, do what you got to do. I got him, and he good.
I love that.
He's good.
Okay. Yeah. Support, ladies. Make sure you have support. If not, cut it off. Period. Okay, so that about wraps up this segment. Is there anything that you would like the viewers to know about you?
Yes, I am Henny. You can follow me at the real Vanity Rose and __ Hennessy Marie. Also, we have Anywhere coming out September the 20th, and it's gonna be on all platforms. Go pre-save it right now. The link is in our bio.
Period.